So there's been some times that people say that I don't cater to the women. This fragrance I'm talking about today, I think does. If you want to hear about it, you know what to do. Welcome back, NYC Fragrance family. Today I have a fragrance for you that to me is true unisex. May even lean feminine. So for you manly men that don't want those fragrances to lean feminine, this may not be the video for you. The fragrance I'm talking about is from the house of Tiziana Terenzi, and it is Kirke. Nice gold bottle, the hockey puck top. This is classified as a fruity chypre. It was created in 2015. The nose behind it is Paolo Terenzi, who is the nose of most of the fragrances from the house, if not all. The notes on this one are passion fruit, peach, raspberry, cassis, pear, sand, lily of the valley, heliotrope, sandalwood, vanilla, patchouli, and musk. So, what do I get from this fragrance? Pretty much if you listen to some of the notes, to me what stands out is the peach and passion fruit up front. In the mid, as it changes, it becomes floral with the heliotrope, the lily of the valley. And then you get this nice vanilla muskiness combined with the fruits still lingering around in the dry down. So, going to get into my details, the pros and cons of the fragrance. Pros. To me, pro number one, the fragrance smells beautiful. This is a beautiful, beautiful composition. You know, again, if you have an appreciation for fragrances, and you smell a fragrance like this one, you can appreciate it. Not everybody is in that respect, or as a collector or a connoisseur or an enthusiast that appreciates fragrances like this, especially from a man's standpoint. This is easier to be adored by a woman than a man, of course, because of some of the notes in it, some of the essence that it gives off. But it is a beautiful composition nonetheless. Pro number two, uniqueness. There are a lot of fruity fragrances out there. I think the nuances here and the notes and the combination and the blending in this fragrance gives it something unique. It's not something that I smell every day or that I've smelled more than once, and I have smelled quite a few fragrances. So for me, it is a unique scent profile. Pro number three, quality. I've met Paolo Terenzi. I've spoken to Paolo Terenzi, and I understand his devotion to quality. You know, there's always people that have their own things to say about different brands and different things, but as far as I'm concerned, Terenzi and the Terenzi family put their devotion into quality of every product that they put out, whether it be a fragrance, a candle, a lotion. They're putting their name into it, they're putting their name behind it, and they stand for what they put out. The quality here is some of the best you'll get in perfumery. Pro number four, and Paolo might not be happy for me to be saying this, but you can actually find this fragrance at discounters. Yes, the price point for this is not retail where you're talking close to $300 for this bottle. At discounters, this is going for $90 to $100. And if you do go on Fragrantica and search the fragrance, you'll see the links that'll take you to those discounters. That's as far as I'm going to take it. I'll put the link below for the fragrance on Fragrantica, and then you go ahead and do the rest if this is a fragrance that you're interested in. Cons. Now this first con, I don't really consider it a con, but I'm making it a con only because the fragrance for me leans feminine. That is my first con. Not every man out there is going to feel confident wearing this fragrance. Not every man out there is going to want to wear this fragrance because they may feel that it leans feminine or seems feminine. Now, yes, there's this whole thing of not seeing gender in fragrances, but there comes a point where I wear this fragrance and I've worn the fragrance, but it's more of a self-indulgence and more for myself, so to speak. It's not something that I know I'm going to go out there and I'm, putting on and people are going to gravitate towards it or compliment me on it, or they may feel even funny asking me about it because they may not even know it's me. They may think it's the woman next to me because it leans feminine. They may not, unless they get that close to you to smell you and know that it's coming from you. I don't think it's a fragrance that a man will gravitate towards. It's not the most masculine scent. That, to me, again, that's a con from a man's standpoint, but don't take it as a con so much because, ladies, this is a beautiful fragrance. You can't go wrong with this one. And the only other con, and like I had said, it's not a mass appealing scent. Is it important to be mass appealing? In the niche world, most niche perfumers will tell you it's about their composition, the artistry, the story, things like that. So mass appealing for most people that watch channels like mine and videos like mine, they tend to look for things they think are going to get compliments possibly, that people around them are going to appreciate. So that's where mass appeal comes in. That's the only thing I could say negatively about the fragrance as far as cons go. Leaning feminine and not being mass appealing. But like I said, solid fragrance, beautiful smell, unique, great quality, and you can find it cheap. That's probably the best thing that I know people that are watching the video saying to themselves, I can get this one at a good price. Then I'm good to go. So, let me know if you're familiar with anything from the house of Tiziana Terenzi. Leave it in the comments below. Until next time, remember, NYC Fragrance family, if you smell good, you feel good. Have a nice day.